guys, it's a beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dexter's World channel. We're here at the farm and we're trying to fix everything for our rabbitry. And this is now the final space for our rabbits. I don't know if this is best, but I think it is because we are able now to fix everything, the roofings. And today we are scheduled to fix everything so that we can start our massive breeding of these rabbits. You know, these rabbits are very easy and prolific to produce. Before we had this more than 1,000 rabbits. And what's good about them is that they will not require you a lot of money for their food. They will just be fed with, these water spinach and some pellets, of course. But the main food is the water spinach and even this kind of grass, napier. So everywhere we can just gather and feed them. So I'm so excited to produce the rabbits because we already have this restaurant. And we can use the rabbit meat for rabbit adobo, rabbit curry, and rabbit stew. And I could just imagine how delicious our food gonna be when we will use the rabbit meats. Well, some of you are not eating rabbits, I know, but me personally, I'm fan of rabbit meat. It's very delicious and it's healthy. Why I said it's delicious? Because the taste of the rabbit meat is more delicious than chicken. No, not similar than chicken. It's more delicious than chicken. So if I will say it's similar, then you will not eat rabbit. You will just eat the chicken meat. And the investment that we have here is quite, costly because these cages are made of stainless. This will not be rotten. This will not corrode. So this material is quite expensive, as what I've said, but it will become a lifetime investment because this will not easily become damaged of the acid of the urine. So this is a barn and we're looking forward to making this barn more attractive to children. And we can raise many rabbits, as many as we can, and we can also raise bantam chickens, as many as we can, and we can also raise some exotic fish in the aquarium. So since this is long, this is big, it can accommodate, I think, more than 100 aquariums over there in the second phase of our project. But for the meantime, let's just do it very slow because aside from we lack of funds, we also lack of material time to really complete this. But for this month of September, there will be a major activity that will be held here. Meaning there are church people who will come here and celebrate their Thanksgiving, and their children will come here and be able to witness how we're gonna raise our animals here. So that's gonna be an exciting event. In the past, we already have catered so many activities, and those people or children that were able to visit have really good experience, farm experience, and they are communicating that they wanted to experience once more the farm experience that they had before. So these rabbits will multiply, and we can raise more than hundreds or even thousands of rabbits right here. So we will go and check our birds because our birds are already very settled, and we will check if there are babies. Come on, let's go. So the first babies that you will see right here. Wow, you see? You see that? Wow, see that, babies? And they are massive. Whoa, that's a very beautiful bird that we can see right here at the Dexter's World Farm. See? And what about this one? We will look at here. And wow, there are babies. 4 babies that are very active, very healthy babies. So I would like to make a, well, I must admit that I really had the wrong impression about this one, because this one will certainly do harm than good. Why? Because all the eggs that are hatched right here did not survive. I mean, the babies will not survive here. So I must admit that I really made a mistake, and I must have to recant, I mean to withdraw back my previous statement that plastic materials can do good in lieu of the wooden nest boxes. I'm so sorry, but I told you that we have to try this one. There were attempts of these birds to really hatch the babies right here. And in fact, there are many eggs that were hatched, but I would say the babies will not survive because maybe of the moisture. So forget about using this material as your nest boxes, but instead you will go for the wooden materials. Although you will change that often, but it's very effective. It's very effective for the babies because it will not create moisture. You guys have to watch for the completion of this barn because this is one of the biggest rabbitry that I ever made. In the past, we also have tried, but we learned from our mistakes. The kind of materials that we use are no longer used. Instead, I invested with stainless materials so that we can really have lifetime cages for our rabbits. And you will see as well that it's the place that we prepared for our rabbits and other animals are quite long and big. So with a span of 6 meters and with a length of more than 10 meters, it's already good. It's already a big space for our animals. And we will start the business, of course. So we will collect entrance fee. We will charge an entrance fee from our customers, minimal, and then allow our children to feed our animals here. And the expenses, or I mean the income, of course, is for the fees and the salaries of the people who will be taking care of our animals. So this is not really a big business, but I am just trying to do my counterpart, being a hobbyist, being an enthusiast of the life of these animals. I'll do my part to bring the people, especially the children, closer to nature, to animals. And you look at, we have already, over there, we have already pushed the feeding materials, and the barn is already very, I mean the goat house, the former goat house is already very near. And you look at this, we are actually preparing this for the exotic pets that will be arriving soon, very soon, for this month. So all in all, the activities that we have here are so promising and enjoyable that I am so excited to do an everyday vlog. Let's forgive me. I've been so enthusiastic and fiery about the developments here because this is a dream come true, and before I thought that this will not be materialized, but since we persevere and we made every single step more exciting, then we are now nearing to our goal. Actually, the babies of this African lovebirds will inspire me that really they can thrive and they can multiply, and the rabbits will soon multiply, and the cockatiels, the finches, and other parrots that would be also raised here at the farm. So this is gonna be a place for so many pets that would be loved by many, and I think you can also visit here. I mean, someday you can visit here, and if you're a subscriber, just tell me, because we will, give you a discount, and we will allow you to have a taste of our rabbit meats, And some people from India, some people from the US, even from Europe, are expressing their desire to come here, and I'm so happy about that. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you will continue to like and share our videos. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, may I humbly ask you to please subscribe and hit that notification bell. We are doing an everyday video for the updates of our farm. See you in the next vlog tomorrow, only here at Dexter's World.